All right, Zach the Dork DePaula.
What's up, Kevin?
The
Talk
Giants
to
are
me.
in the playoffs, man. Can they win a World Series? The last time they won a World Series, it was 2014. You were still in diapers, right?
Yeah.
That was freshman year of college. Are you still? Yeah. Still
Yeah, I
in
was about to
diapers?
ask you. You don't wear diapers?
No, I just got out 2 years ago. So keep up with the program, buddy. Anyways,
Way to
Giants
gloat.
in the playoffs. And are they going to win the World Series?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, we are.
That's what we're talking about today. We're going to talk about the 3 reasons why they should / could / will win the World Series. And we'll talk about the 3 areas of concern. Zach will handle those strengths. I will handle those weaknesses. And then at the end, we will give a final verdict. Maybe you already got Zach's answer. I don't know. We'll see. But to go ahead and start off, or before we even do that, this is your favorite baseball channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, please. It would help a lot. Let's get into it. Zach,
Let's do
hit
it.
us with that first strength. Man.
All right. So this is our number one. Giants don't rely on stars.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets it done.
Facts.
Everybody, just everyone.
Big facts.
Everyone. The backup catcher, he'll do it.
Yeah.
The backup first baseman, which
he needs
is
to do it now.
also a left fielder and right
Yeah.
fielder, will do it. Everyone does it. Everyone gets it done. Literally, everyone gets it done.
Think about the depth of this team. Our top home run hitter goes down, Brandon Belt. We called each other on the phone the day he gets hurt. We talked about it.
Yeah,
We
I
were like,
literally asked you, is this
derailing the
is
season?
this it?
No, it's not. It's
It's not.
unfortunate, but the team does have a ton of depth.
It's crazy. Number 2, playoff experience.
Yeah.
Guys have been there. Belt's not even playing. He's still in the clubhouse. He's gonna let his guys know, hey, you did a great job out there. You didn't do a great job out there. You need to be scooping those
Darren,
balls.
you need to play like me,
Yeah,
Darren.
Darren, Lamont, what are we doing? Stretch out.
Crawford's got the experience.
Crawford's got the experience. He's just a
Posey.
captain. Nothing's getting past him in the postseason.
Posey, 0 errors in all his playoff games.
Unreal. And
Um,
that's not going to change.
New guys have experience. Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant, he's been there.
Evan Longoria, he wasn't a part of those old World Series teams, but he does have World Series experience, although he didn't win it, but he did play in a World Series with the Rays.
And
So
let's be real. He's always been a Giant at heart.
I mean, he's just a
always-
classic. He's a classic guy. So
Okay. So, the
we
playoff
got
experience is
the
huge.
depth, the experience, and
Depth,
that third
experience, number 3. It's full circle. We're bringing everything back. Team balance.
strength. Let's actually pull up
Just
some of their
pull it
stats.
up. Pull it up. The home runs this year have been phenomenal. We are second in the league
Yeah, let's pull that up.
for overall home runs.
Second in the league, 241 home runs.
What are
only
we?
behind
What
the
are
Blue
we
Jays.
for? What are we for ERA?
Let's pull up pitching stats here.
Oh, look at that.
Team
We're
ERA,
2.
Number 2. So, scoring a ton of runs via home run and other means. Pitching really well. It's a
Not giving up home runs.
this
Put
is
those 2 together.
it's not like a mystery formula. That's a great formula for success. Score runs and limit your opponent's runs, right? Plus,
Yeah.
I mean, talk about their defense. They got guys, all over the place.
It's crazy. There's so many playmakers out there. There's Chris Bryant's out there. There's Brandon Crawford's out there.
Premium position.
We got Yaz, who's a glove.
Yeah, he's a good glove.
We got Lamont hasn't really done anything to prove that he's not great out there. He's not.
Posey leading the staff,
Yeah, Posey's great. And then we got Slater out there. That's just an absolute machine. I mean, we have.
And Kapler does a good job too of protecting guys who might be a defensive liability. Making good subs in close games later in the game. So
He just knows when to put. Yeah, he's kind of got that little element in him where reminds us a little bit of Bochy
Ooh.
in that way.
I don't know. We'll get there. But yeah.
But
So
there also there is some elements with that.
I think good list. We got depth of the lineup, experience of the team, and
Oh, one other thing I forgot to say about the experience. The Giants have been playing in the playoffs
that's true.
this last week, and the Dodgers. That's what's also this can maybe cancel it out. Dodgers have been playing in the playoffs.
They
The
have
Cardinals have been in the playoffs.
They've been fighting for their I mean, you don't want to play in that wild card game. The Giants, they won 107 games. They had to play all 162 to finally wrap it up. I think it's
No
an
days
excellent point.
off.
No days off.
The White Sox stopped 20 games ago.
Yeah.
Their season ended 20 games ago. They were chilling. They had their feet up. They were sipping margaritas by
Kool-Aid.
the pool. Yeah, they really were. TA7 was just chilling at his house. He didn't even go to the games. He didn't need to.
Those are 3
Let's hear the weaknesses.
Yeah, I think 3 areas of concern. I think the one is they don't have, to start off, they don't have a star to rely on. Yes, if you heard Zach's point, they don't have to rely on stars. You're very perceptive. Can a strength potentially be a weakness? Are we going to sit here a couple weeks from now thinking, man, I wish they just had that one guy who can put the team on their back?
Yeah, we're missing that 40-plus home run guy.
Yeah, we are missing that. Do we need that?
We don't.
I don't know, right? The nature of the playoffs sometimes is think of the guys. Anybody can step up.
Kev, think about this, though. You got that 40 home run guy. The problem with that, he's out. You're down 40 runs.
Right, so that was your point, right? So that's the balance, right?
It's these little things you got to think about.
Could this be a cause for concern? Perhaps. Are we going to sit here a month from now? Maybe we're looking at your point, and the depth of the lineup is really what carried the team forward, and that's what it's basically what's carried the Giants teams of the past. And I mean, look at the Rays last year; it was Randy Arozarena. So a guy can come out of nowhere. If there is a guy who comes out of nowhere, who do you think it would be? Or maybe not a guy who comes out of nowhere, but a guy who you
just
think
steps up, and I think it's Darren Ruff.
Yeah, that's a sleeper pick. That's a dark horse pick. If you get that right, that is buy a lotto ticket type of pick.
I mean, I might send it on like a
parlay. Or
something. A little prop bet or something. Like, I wonder what his odds are right now for World Series MVP. Because really can you do that right now?
You might be able to.
I wonder if you could pre-select like a team to already. Dude, it's got to be in the plus 50,000.
If I had to go with one
who's
guy,
yours?
I think it would be Chris Bryant, is the type of guy who could put a team on his back. We've seen that in stretches in the regular season when he was with the Cubs.
We have.
So I think
you're going with like the safe, secure
I'm going with
route.
the safer
I'm
pick,
going with the straight
You're going
up
with the sleeper.
Balls on the table. Let's see if it pays off. All my chips are in. Darren Ruff.
We'll see. Is this lineup depth going to be a huge strength, or is the lack of like a mega star going to be a weakness? Time will tell. Second area of concern, for all the experience that you mentioned that the team has and the position players have, the pitching staff severely lacks playoff experience. So I want to go ahead and pull up.
Yeah, pull that up.
Our boy Kevin Gausman's stats here. He's probably been the ace for the Giants this year. The guy who's going to pitch game 2 is probably going to be Logan Webb. He obviously has very little experience, whether it be regular season. Obviously has no playoff experience. And then Anthony Del Scalafani, who's going to be probably starting game 3. Between the 3 of those guys, they have a grand total of 10 innings pitched in the playoffs. They're all Kevin Gausman innings, and they are all out of the bullpen. So the experience factor, it doesn't really apply to this starting pitching staff. They have been playing in big games lately. You make a good point that these past couple weeks they've had to pitch in big games. Yeah, high pressure. Kevin Gausman's had a good start. Logan Webb had a good start to clinch the division, where he hit a home run, by the way. So that would be amazing to see in the playoffs. But is that going to be an issue when it comes down to it? And how is Gabe Kapler going to manage a team that has this lack of experience? Like if Logan Webb gives up a couple runs to start the first inning, does Kapler pull him early? Does he let him go? Right. So there's that balance of what decisions are going to be made in regards to this pitching staff. And then on that same vein, the third area of concern is Gabe Kapler is not Bruce Bochy.
Mm-hmm.
Can he be?
Maybe.
But is he now? Can we guarantee that? No. And if we had Bruce Bochy with this team, like, how would you feel with this roster? With how hot they've been?
I would put $12,000 on the Giants to win the World Series right now.
All the money in your name, all the diapers in your closet, you would risk it all. You would bet it all.
I'm risking every diaper. Yeah. I'm risking everything. I mean, right now I might risk
You're risking all your Bitcoin, all your Dogecoin.
Yeah. All your diarrhea coin.
Dude, everything is going if Bochy was managing this team. Can Gabe Kapler be that guy? I don't know. Bochy had the magic touch when he was with the Giants. He made all the right moves, all the right substitutions, bringing the right guys in from the bullpen. Bold moves, bringing Bumgarner in to pitch the last couple innings in a must-win game.
He's just a bold guy.
He's a bold guy. He makes the right moves in the playoffs. He did it throughout his career. He even led bad Padres teams. I won't say bad, but he led Padres teams to World Series. And Gabe Kapler is not Bruce Bochy. And, again, another guy who lacks, like, the big game playoff experience. But he's been making all the right moves this regular season.
Kapler looks bold.
He could be that guy.
So if you are what you look like,
if you are,
then maybe we're looking at
who you think you are that you know you are.
I've gone cross-eyed.
So Kepler, not Bruce Bochy. Can he be? Who knows? It is an area of concern. I think if there is a time where we're sitting here a couple weeks from now and we're disappointed because the Giants are no longer in it, or maybe they lost the World Series, I do think it will probably come down to, you're probably thinking, oh, Kepler should have done X, Y, Z, and maybe we could have done something else. Or, man, I just wish we had that presence in the lineup. So who knows? But to recap, go ahead and read your 3 strengths real quick.
Yeah, I'm going on. We don't have to rely on stars.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, playoff experience. We've been in the playoffs. We've been in the playoffs for the past week. We're there. Number 3, team balance.
Yeah.
Everywhere you look at this team, there's no weaknesses.
They're just good at everything.
There's literally no weaknesses. Nothing. Other than maybe an injury or two once in a while, but every team is plagued by that.
Yeah.
This team does not have weaknesses.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat us at home. It's hard to beat us away. It's hard to beat us everywhere.
It's hard to get past our bullpen. It's hard to get past our pitching staff.
Everybody's locked in. And we just brought that, whatever he is, 20-year-old who throws 104 and a half. Come on. And he's been lights out.
Yeah.
He literally lights out. So
the depth is huge for this team. And then the causes for concern. We don't have a star to rely on. We have a collection of really talented players. We don't have that elite level superstar.
Camilio is his name. Sorry, I want I don't want to go over him. Yeah, Camilio, yeah.
And then and then the fact that the pitching staff lacks some experience, and then Kepler, he lacks some experience as well. Who knows? But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get right into it. Our final verdict. We'll just say yes or no on 3. Will the Giants win the World Series? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Of course. You knew we were going to say it.
Come on, you're dumb if you thought we didn't say anything else.
Your San Francisco Giants will be the 2021 World Series
Bet
champs.
it right now. Go put $10.
You heard it here first. Maybe you didn't, because I think a lot of people are probably hoping that the Giants will win, even outside of San Francisco fans. But
yeah. Well, right now too early because there's still a lot of teams.
Yeah, there's a lot of games.
So no Yankee fan wants us to win.
Yeah, there's a lot of good.
Once
teams.
they drop, I think a lot of these other supporting fan bases will
we'll
come
go ahead
around.
and claim it. You heard it here first. 2021.
How about this? Let's claim even more. How many games?
6 games.
I agree. I think
Against
6.
Tampa Bay Rays.
Yes.
That was
Rays.
in our play. If you watched
Rays
our previous
are the
video,
Giants of the AL.
If you watched our previous video, we did a playoff bracket. We have the Rays and the Giants in the World Series. So we're going Game 6, and then are you sticking with the Darren Ruff World Series?
I'm sticking
MVP?
with Darren Ruff.
I'll go
Send
with
it
Chris
on
Bryant.
Darren Ruff. $5 on Darren Ruff.
Yeah,
Final
dude, $5
World
on
Series
Darren Ruff
MVP wins you probably $3 million.
Yeah.
Put $5 on it. It's literally like getting a $5 lotto ticket.
Or a $5 footlong from Subway.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you, Subway, for. No, I'm just kidding.
Get out of here.
Giants winning World Series. That's our prediction. You heard it here first. Perhaps maybe you didn't. But this has been your favorite baseball channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Please, it would help a lot.
If you don't, you're probably a Dodger fan.
Yeah, that's probably.
But even though, we still like you.
Or you're, I don't know. I don't even know. Anyways, subscribe to the channel. And we will see you at the parade, right?
We will.
Because we're calling it. So
we'll see you at the parade.
See you there. Thank you so much.